Yeah, and I thought there was some interesting stuff in here as well. Like Ann Taylor was arguing that the DNA on the sheath, that single source male profile that they're now calling Q1.1, that they needed a warrant, that the cops needed a warrant when that was sent to the crime lab to even like test that DNA or search that DNA. I was like, that sounds bizarro to me because that seems like as long as you had a warrant to get the sheath or to seize the sheath from the crime scene, of course you're going to send that thing off to the lab and swab it and see if there's anything on there that could lead you to a suspect. It's a major piece of evidence. So I thought that was a pretty interesting case she was trying to make, especially because, you know, if it is indeed Bryan Kohberger's knife sheath and he leaves it at the crime scene because he screws up the commission of a crime, oh well, you screwed up. You can't just say, oh well. I mean, he's saying it's not his sheath anyway. So how can you try to say you needed a warrant to test the DNA?
You can't, which is why Judge Hippler got it right. You got to understand something. He disclaimed all possessory and ownership interest in that sheath, if assuming it was him who left it there. It would be one thing if he was saying, yeah, that's my knife sheath. What are you doing with it? You shouldn't have it. Well, then there's an argument to be made that maybe they do need a search warrant, but he's not claiming any interest in it. So what does the law say? The law says it's deemed abandoned. It's deemed disclaimed. And if
Right.
that's the case, the police can collect it, test it, and do whatever they want with it and book it into evidence. And that's what they did. He just doesn't like the fact that he got sloppy at that crime scene and left it there. But he gave up any Fourth Amendment interest in it by leaving it there.